So my current setup for showing my sneakers is these containers right here. But as a sneaker content creator, I get a lot of pairs in to review, obviously check out. And there's a lot of pairs that don't actually get reviewed or don't actually have videos created for the channel. And this is primarily because of, time constraints, my schedule, and just, certain other factors. And what I found as well is a lot of sneakers are installed in my vault, which is in the garage. And I get to the point when I want to install more of my hype sneakers and cool sneakers inside. So it's time for a change. So as you can see, this is the current setup. We have a blank space here. And we have all these sneakers right here. So what are we going to do with this space right here? Much better. Hey, what's going on? Lukas here, back with a video. And today I'm going to talk about why these are my go-to sneaker containers. And we're also going to expand the current storage that we have. So let's get to it. Thanks for checking this video. If you're new to the channel and you like all kinds of sneaker content, please consider subscribing and also hit that notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. And if you do enjoy today's video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. So today I'm going to talk about why these are my go-to sneaker containers and why I recommend them, why you should check them out. And also we're going to expand the current sneaker storage and also fill it with some sneakers. So let's get to it. So historically, I've been collecting sneakers for around 20 plus years, and I've gone through several house moves. I also lived abroad for some time, and for the most part my sneakers they would just be stacked in boxes, and there was no real organization. And a lot of time you get that phenomenon of sneaker box lean, where if you stack your sneaker boxes in a certain way and they're not the same style, they will start to lean to one side. And you've probably seen videos on the internet where you've just seen all these boxes literally collapse. And for the most part, it was like a balancing act for me, where you would find that you'd be very cautious in terms of being able to take the sneaker out. It meant that a lot of my sneakers didn't get worn because I just didn't want to take that risk of pulling a sneaker, having to take out all of the boxes to get to the sneaker I wanted. Because knowing my luck, the sneaker I wanted was at the bottom of the pile. Now last year, when I started posting videos, you would have seen my setup. It was effectively 2 Kallax storage units, and the sneakers would just be on the shelf. So yes, they were being displayed, but I still wasn't really feeling the aesthetics. When I moved to my current place in May of last year, I made a decision based on obviously seeing other sneaker YouTubers and just other content creators and how they were displaying their sneakers, and kind of getting inspiration from that. And I thought, you know what, let's pull the trigger. Let's get these sneaker containers. I did some research and I came across a company called Sneaker Store on Instagram, and I liked what they were doing. So I checked them out and I placed an order for 24, as you see right here. So, they came in easy to assemble, and, I've not looked back since. Now, why did I go with that particular company? Well, I did look at the traditional container store, but they're US based, and for a long time, they only did drop fronts where you had basically the back of the sneaker showing out and not really the side profile that I have here. The other thing as well was they didn't do large sizes. Now I'm a UK 13, US 14, and for a long time it's been hard to get sneaker containers that fit that shoe. The other thing with the container store is you have to put the shoes on the side, and obviously that isn't very pleasing to the eye. It wasn't really a style I was going for. So for the most part, that wasn't an option for me. Now when I was doing my research to expand the collection, I took another look at the container store because I found out that they actually had an XL size, which actually would meet my requirements. But the problem with this was the container store is based in the US, and when I did the calculations with the shipping, it turned out to be, a lot more than prices I was seeing in the UK, and obviously most likely they were paying import duty as well. So that was a pass for me. So I also did check out Crep Protect, which is in the UK. But the problem with Crep Protect is they're pretty pricey. And although they come in packs of 2, they're still £35, which works around £17.50 each. And again, I wasn't really sure on the quality because I was really getting value from these containers right here. And if I compare the price of those to these, I got these 12 containers for £149. For me, that's not a bad price point. Now these have definitely served me well, but as I've been creating more content and getting more inventory into the collection, I've wanted to display more of them and not leave them in the vault in the garage. The problem with that is I moved into my current place in May, and in October I had my second kid. So things have been a little up in the air. But now I've finally been able to clear out this room, create the space to add to the collection, and late last year I then started looking for sneaker containers again. I obviously went to check out Sneaker Shield, where I got these from, but they had actually rebranded to isneaker.co.uk. However, the other thing that I noticed was they had a special related to Boxing Day, which is kind of like, you know, Black Friday situation, but around the holiday season. So they were actually on special. So I managed to get 24 containers in total for £240. The original price would have been £300, but there was a £50-60 discount, so really appreciating that. So now I've been finally able to clear some stuff out. We've got them in hand, we've got the space, so let's check them out. So this is the box itself. It's pretty big, and inside of this are 12 individual boxes which represent the sneaker crate. So let's get to it. So one thing I like about this company is the buying process is really simple, straightforward. You literally select the containers you're after, whether you want white or you want black, how many you want, do you want to buy in bulk. You know, they take PayPal, so checkout is easy, you know, and they ship to you within about a week. So really impressed with the company. I'll leave a link to them in the description, so go check them out. But anyway, let's open this box. There's individual boxes inside the shipping box. Take one of these out. Okay. So here you have the box itself. As you can see, it's just got sneaker crates, picture of the sneaker on the front. Yeah, so we'll pop this. And it comes all bubble wrapped, as you can see. And what I'll do is I'll take this box down and we'll just... So as I said, here we have the packaging. So just lay this out. So inside. And then it's individually wrapped, as you can see. So we'll just undo this. I think the packaging is really good, and obviously it helps to keep the sneaker, helps to keep the packaging intact so it doesn't crack. Because again, it is just effectively transparent plastic that we've got here. So we have some instructions, as you can see, and then some more packaging. So we'll just unwrap all of these first. That's the door, so we'll put that on one side. So again, you get this kind of packaging material, so obviously keep it intact. So we'll put them all down. You take this piece, you slide it in here, and do hear a click. Bring this across. So you bring that inside, you slide it in there like this, and then you get the other side and do exactly the same. And there's only one way that it can go in, so you take this piece, as you can see right here, and you slide this in like so, as you can see, and then, so we just put this in here in the back. This should slide down like so, so just put that in place. Then we connect these two sides, as you can see. Then just put the top on. This way. Again, it all gets into place. Then finally the door. Get this open. And then this just goes on the back, like on the front like this. And this goes on here like this. One single container, the door, and close. So let's do the rest. Alright, so this is the last of the boxes right here. Tap this on top. And there we go. Alright. So I'll just put these on here. So now we've got the sneaker containers. Let's fill them with some shoes. So as you can see, we've now populated with all the sneakers. Some of these I have already featured on the channel, some of them I haven't. For instance, the FTC Dunks and the Carpet Companies from 2021. So let me know in the comments what you think about these sneaker containers. Do you have any in your collection already? Do you have alternatives? What do you think of these ones? Again, let me know your thoughts, really appreciate that. So thanks for checking this video. If it's the kind of content you want to see, anything related to sneaker culture, please consider subscribing and also hit that notification bell to be notified when I drop new content. And if you did like today's video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. And until next time, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video.